Hello everyone, this is the CloisteredExplorer bringing you part 1 of Mario Galaxy. Now I already have a save file set up, but there's one thing I can show off. Let's create a new one, even though I already have that one there. There's the icon menu right here. Funny enough, there used to be Mii's down here that you could actually pick from. And those were linked to the Mii channel that came with the Wii. This isn't the Wii, this is the Nintendo Switch version of Mario Galaxy with 3D All-Stars. So we don't have Mii channel functionalities at all. And as a result, probably because they couldn't implement it, we don't have Mii's anymore, but that's neither here nor there. It's not really important, it's just really interesting to point out. Okay, let's start. For 300 years, the comet appears above the skies in the Mushroom Kingdom. I know I didn't read that exactly, okay? The comet was so large one year, it filled the skies. It sent countless shooting stars raining down. Toads brought the shooting stars to a castle where they became a great power star. It should have been a very happy time for citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. That was the night of the Star Festival, held once every 100 years to celebrate the comet. I love how this implies that Peach at one point wasn't around. Same with Mario. It's just kind of funny.
Dear Mario, I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you. From Peach.
And having heard what is essentially a repeat of Mario 64's intro, we have like one bit of voice acting and literally nothing else. Now, let's see what some of the Toads have to say. Princess Peach is waiting for us at the castle, yep. And right here, evening to you. How about him? Woo woo. Very insightful words. Let's go to the castle right now. Well, this is bad. On the bright side, Mario finally took the approach to the Final Fantasy approach to cutscenes and went full on FMV, at least for this game. Gotta love how the Toads that are guarding Peach don't do anything even though they're probably properly trained to take on any threat. And they're all panicking. Besides that, let's go help Peach. Finally, you're awake. Let's play. That's supposed to be my line, but okay. Come on, jump with me. Okay. And all they're gonna really say is mostly tutorial stuff. And yeah, we can kind of figure that out on our own. Shouldn't be wasting them yet. Let's play hide and seek. To catch all of us, we'll tell you about where you are. Speaking about where we are, I find it funny how such a small celestial body has the same exact gravity as the other one we were on. Oh god, I didn't know I was gonna get it that soon, but let's shoot him. If you're curious what I'm pressing, it's ZR. If you're new to the game, I thought that should be good to mention. Oh, I knew I should have hidden in the crater. We're already next to one inside a pipe, so... Oh wow, it only took me 2 shots to get. You caught me! Oh, I knew I should have hidden in the crater. You too. God, these people are just hive mind. Every single person here, funny, the star thing, wants to hide in a crater. I love how this one just goes through the whole planet. Like, that makes sense. I think there's a glitch here. I'm not sure if it's here or not. Maybe I'm doing it in the wrong place. But I think there's a glitch here. We can actually go inside a house if you crouch. I'll do it later if I find out where it is. I did not mean to get stuck there, but I believe this is the crater. Right here. And it is. Here, right here. And now we just have to chase him down. Oh, he just got launched backwards. What? I can't believe I let myself get caught. Okay. So he caught all of us? Maybe you really can help Mama. Mama Luigi? You had to. And it glows. Okay. Now I was just gonna ramble about how Mario Galaxy, obviously it's a Mario game, it's not gonna make any sense. But we're on a small celestial body with the same exact gravity. The gravitational force of all the bodies are basically universal, so there is no differences. Basically, the more mass a celestial body has, the more it pulls on objects. But no, not in this game. And somehow, I guess we have an atmosphere here. Because you can see the thin veil of blue covering it, and that tends to be indicative of an atmosphere, and I just thought I think it's fun to just poke holes into the logic of this game. I love the game though. I've been watching you from here. This place is called the Gateway to the Starry Sky. My name is Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you'll need power to travel through space. Time to contact space agents? Yeah, and I guess not. Let me give you this power. I will entrust you with his care. And now we have the signature move of the game. Disaster struck us just as it has visited you. Well, Luma, I hope you can rescue the grand stars. May the stars shine down on you. I mean, well, they're going to be constantly shining down on us considering it's Mario Galaxy, and we're traveling space, but that's besides the point. Oh. I almost said nunchuck, shake joy on, and press B. But, let me see if he says it. No, he doesn't say it. You have this one homing attack you can do if you press Y as well as ZL. basically the ground pound button. Just do a regular ground pound, that's what you get. But doing the two things at once, you just do a little homing attack. And I already showed it off a few times. Crouch, press Y, and you can do a spin kick, even though that's like the most useless move in the game, and I've never seen any reason to use it. But if you ever want to, that's right there for you, I guess. Actually, another time to ruin people's childhoods. This is how Mario dies in a black hole. Pretty tame compared to the fact that you'll actually get all your atoms torn apart and have your body stretched out from your legs first as you descend onto that extremely dense celestial body. Hi there, good to see you. I have some bad news though. I had a launch star all ready for you and the meter smashed up. You can't leave without us, so find all starships and fix it. Oh, and be sure not to fall into the black hole. Too bad, because we already did. Okay. So this is another interesting thing to point out. Oh. Thanks, I guess? I think... Oh my god. I couldn't do it. No. I tried to home in on the... No. No. Oh god, Huddy. I'll be back. Oh. No, 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 no! Oh. What the hell? No! Damn it! Okay, this is one of the ones I missed before. I have no idea how I... This game's just trying to screw me over. I wasn't paying attention the other two times. That time I just got really unlucky. I swear I don't suck at this game, but... I'm just scared a meteor is going to knock me down. Again. Let's go over here. Get me out of here. One of those enemies should have the key. You can shake the Joy-Con and press Y to spin them around. Once you're stunned, run into them. There are some enemies that can't be stunned, like that one right there. I don't know if they're just called Goombas. Like, he's not even in range. Okay, there he is. You can use that there, and I believe this is like the only level in the game where that shows up. Now, this enemy dropped the key, but for enemies that can stun and kick into the air, you can actually get star bits from them, and that's nice if you're running short on them and need a few. I didn't even read that. I'm just here rambling about a few tips you can use for the game. Yeah. I'm still a little shaken up by the fact that I may have died a few too many times. But, god, I love the sound that one makes. We have another key here. And we can go down and speak to this Luma over here. Hurry, down here. Nope. Solve your own problems, buddy. Okay, I'm joking. I had to get through the game somehow, right? We've been waiting for you. That's a Grand Star. We have to save it. Using the Grand Star to power that awful machine. It looks like it's making something. It just looks like an... It looks like a plasma onion or something. I don't know. We have to do something before the Grand Star's power is drained. Quick, find a way to stop that terrible machine. Please save the Grand Star. It's too late. Okay, fine. Whiner. Now then. I'm just getting all sorts of unlucky today. I usually don't suck. My god. Okay. I know I'm not doing a good job at showing that I'm good at the game, but I promise I'm good at the game, okay? No, you can skip that dialogue, but anyways, turn off the flip switches on the floor to shut down the machine. We've been doing that already, so we're way ahead of them. Right here, you can jump on them and get coins. The two different attacks, shaking, star bits, and jumping on an enemy? Coins. Pretty good to know in case you're running short on star bits later on in the game, because you will need them at one point. Anyways, enjoy this fancy level complete jingle because it only really plays during Grand Stars when you collect them. And now we descend onto the ominous silhouette that is right before our eyes. These are the lighting effects people that use Unreal Engine can only dream of not manipulate, or I am short on words right now. Of mimicking, okay, that's close enough, okay. Manipulating, I mean, I guess you manipulate lighting effects to an extent. Anyways, increased starbit count, discover a new galaxy. We're a full-fledged astronomer now, we're discovering galaxies. Okay. Beacon is lit again. Shines as weakly as a classic star that is not an actual classification. Stop lying. But at least now the 4 Lumas will survive now. Oh, thank you for saving the Grand Star. These people are my family. They mean so much to me. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It's my home and also home to the Lumas. You see, we travel the starry skies. We pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stop in front of this planet. A strange force had latched onto our ship, pulling away starbits and our power source, the power stars. Our ship had lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state in which it could not move. Those who took your special one and picked up the power stars discovered the power to cross the universe. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea if I read that right. Please, I have a request. This observatory uses star power to project images of the galaxies that are scattered across space, and there is a chance we can use our few remaining power stars to look for the other power stars. These rooms are called domes. We observe galaxies from domes such as these. The only one that is working right now is powered by the star power you restored. Is the terrace. Please go to the terrace and try to recover the power stars from the galaxies. You can see from there. If we do that, we'll be able to restore Comet Observatory ability to fly like a starship, and then perhaps we can pursue the thieves who ran off with the power stars. A cold, cold stare. Okay, let's save the game right here and continue onwards, because I'm not done yet. Even after that bit of reading. We still have a fair bit more reading to do, but then after that, the game just kind of lets you do whatever. Mostly. Or it's just glowing blue for no reason. Welcome, this dome acts as an eye of the observatory. From here you can gaze upon distant galaxies. Once this Luma transforms into a pole star, he will guide you to those faraway galaxies. Simply point your cursor at this pole star and press A. If you lose sight of the cursor, you can reset with R. You're playing in handheld. You're either a god or making a mistake. And you can just have the cursor directly on the screen. Mind you, the Switch is really big, so unless you have a Switch Lite, then I don't know how you're going to do that comfortably. I have not played this game in handheld. Also, me being an astronomy nerd and all, neat little refractor telescope right here. I wonder if anyone actually uses it though. These are the galaxies that can be observed from the dome. Numbers represent their distance from the observatory. The bigger the number, the greater the distance. The more power stars you find, the farther you'll be able to travel. I wonder what units they're using for the numbers, since, I don't know, it's probably just Mario units that aren't actually reflective of actual IRL science, so. Rambling aside, let's go to yeah. I forgot. Kate talked again. Yes, it's undeniable. We're detecting power star energy patterns in the nearest galaxy, but I must warn you, the evil energy readings are off the charts. Please be careful. What is this? Mega Man 8? Evil energy? Okay, fine. I'm gonna stop referencing Mega Man 8. Anyways, this is our first mission. Dino Piranha for Good Egg Galaxy. Let's go. And now we really begin the game. God, I love the music in this game. I mean, everyone says the music in this game is good, and honestly, there's one objective fact in this world. It's that Mario Galaxy has really good music. Now, this pipe right here is the most pointless thing in the level. I guess they wanted to show off how cool the game is, so they kind of just placed it there. But you're not going to get anything out of that pipe. At all. There's no real reason to go through it, except because of the fact that it's really cool. Also, gravity in this game is weird. Now, it's really fun. It's a really nice mechanic. I believe it's based off, I guess, a technique called spear walking from Twilight Princess that was used in a dungeon where you can actually walk on walls. And if I'm not wrong, I believe that's what the basis of this game's mechanics are. And the fact they even made a whole game based around this that actually controls properly is really neat, because this could be really easy to mess up. Having all those different camera angles just going up and down and having to orient the camera upside down at certain points, that could get easily disorienting really fast if you don't know what you're doing as a video game developer, I imagine. And yet, Nintendo made one of the best Mario games with it. I just thought that was a nice little bit of trivia I could have produced there, because it's really interesting to kind of understand the history of this game from around the time it was being developed, because it's a nice game. What does he have to say? Oh, it's just for the pause menu. So yeah, if you exit a level, you can't bring back star bits, which sucks, but... Oh, nice! We had a kill from above. Now right here. While we do have this one loom here, friends are ahead. Hurry! And... transforms into the launch star, you really don't need him. Because... we have a slightly overpowered spin attack right there that you can use, actually. These rocks right here, they are able to release star bits if you hit them in the eye right there. It's hard to time at first, but once you kind of get the hang of it, you're able to time it well, and they have a lot of star bits to give. Now, let's see if I can get another one. Yep, there we go. Oh crap, no, no, no! Oh god. At least I'm doing better than the first level. That's good, I guess. I have no idea what those enemies are called. I have no idea what a lot of enemies in this game are called. I'm not gonna lie, I thought these things were squiglets from Paper Mario, and I have no idea why. That was when I was a kid, and now I'm just like, why did I think that? I just thought it was funny to bring up because that's what I thought. Oh god. This game's just trying to screw me over today. Hey, Jesus Christ, I'm panicking over everything. Now, this game has its fair bit of puzzles, and they can be really hard too, honestly. If you've played Zelda and you know how hard Zelda puzzles can be, this game is just as hard, to be honest. And it can take a bit of time to finish puzzles. As you can see right there, I'm lying. This game's actually not like that. I just wanted to make that joke because... yeah, we have those little puzzles with the panels you have to press. And... yeah, they're kind of just there. You're not really going to be challenged that much by those. That doesn't say the game is easy in general. it has its moments where it actually is pretty hard, especially for a Mario game, but it's generally easy. Or at least moderately easy, I guess, for most people. Now it just sounds like I'm flexing. Oh, well. Watch out after you spin. Once you have to wait until your Luma comes back before you can spin again. And that is not true. To an extent, at least. No, it's not because the game has an ability where you can get hit by one of these things that look like a knockoff Octorok, to be honest. You can do that, and that's not an intended game mechanic, that's just something I kind of found out you can do on my own. But if you use the Luma while, like, quickly after jumping, if you spin, or no, if you spin and jump quickly right after, you can actually kind of speed it up a little. I have yet to figure out, I imagine some speedrunners would use that actually, but I'm not exactly a speedrunner, so I haven't had use for it. But this is Dino Piranha, and he's very angry, and is rampaging in solitude on this desolate rock he calls a home. Oh god. Now, first you hit the obvious weak point, right here, and we give him severe head trauma, because why not? God, you have to wonder how much that actually hurts. Like, look how fast it hits him. You see that? Oh god. I'm just panicking after the disaster that was that first level. We killed the Dino Piranha, and we have our star. Okay. These things on the ground that you probably saw me shoot earlier, I don't know if I shot one, but if you did, those give you coins, obviously. Let's get a few star bits, actually. Because these eventually do come into use later, and you want to make sure to have a good chunk of them in reserve for certain parts of the game, so let's get our star and move on. Well, I said first star, but I guess that's because the first one was a grand star, okay? Please leave me alone. I'm trying my best to get the terminology down, even though I played this game 10 years ago already. Those... I hate when they do that with the icon. Those are star bits. Luma's their tastiest, most delectable treats imaginable. Aim your Joy-Con at the screen, I almost said nunchuck again, and point your cursor at them to pick them up. We're playing handheld mode. Stop. Just stop. You can also collect star bits by tapping them directly on the screen. Once you have them, shoot them by aiming with cursor and pressing ZR. Thank you, I said that earlier. Trying to steal my credit for giving people tutorials. At least I make it fun. Why don't you try it out? Star bits and... Well, let's just feed them the star bits and... tasty. All those little morsels might fee for this lesson. You can also shoot them at enemies, or feed them to a hungry Luma. Either way, I'm sure star bits will be a big help on your adventure. I generally don't shoot them at enemies because you kind of have the spin attack, and that's good enough on its own, but honestly, I don't remember. Does it make them dizzy or something? I forget. But I guess we'll find out next time, because this is the end of the episode, and yeah, next time we'll go back to get a Galaxy, because that's the only one we have unlocked. Anyways, CloisteredExplorer out.